What shall it profit a man? You don't like the message I bring for you today, but this is the heartbeat of God. What shall it profit a man? I was just reflecting today about the way life can so happen and cease so suddenly. Unfortunately, most of us here are young people, and we have some elderly people in our midst. We celebrate them, but let me tell you one truth: not everybody here will grow up to be fathers. Not everybody here will be mothers. It's an unfortunate reality. What the spirits call long life is not longevity of age. Long life is the ability of a design to fulfill the reason why it was created. The day, oh my God, Jesus fulfilled his purpose at age 33 and a half, and as far as the celestial hosts were concerned, he lived long. You are the only one saying, I shall not die but live to declare the works of the Lord, and the contemplations of your heart while you said so was accruing physical age. What is the use of age when what your life exalted was iniquity? What is the use of age when your life did not add any value to the systems of Zion? What is the use of age if at the end of the day your verdict is, depart from me, ye worker of iniquity? You walked, but your labor strengthened the systems of iniquity. There is a gravity in our generation, the same gravity that has made young men to cleave to the bottle and drown their sorrows in wine. There is a gravity in our generation, the same gravity that have made ladies to lose touch with any sense of self-worth. People are burdened with inferiority complex. I have met a lot. Even after all the makeup, after everything, the lady is still very sorrowful inside. The weight was designed so that when you come, you will meet it. Let me share something with you. The systems were intelligently made that way. There are apostles that are affronting all these things in darkness. They already made it clear that when you arrive, there is a standard they want you to compare yourself to. So there is a length of hair that they say this is the standard length. There is a length of height that if you are not as tall as that, you should consider yourself a defective product. There is a skin texture. They have picked out all of these parameters, and subconsciously, through the power of the media, they use these things to sell the standard of what a man should be to us. And the average young woman does not know where her insecurity came from. It was out of the excess of her interface with the world. Today I'm introducing a teaching. It's called the deeper life. Some of us will have to walk out of the cosmos. Although you still have to wear a suit and go to work, but you will not be coming out of a house built with bricks and clay. You will live like a herbalist. You will come out from your shrine only to come and confirm the results of your permutation. Because if you live in the world, I'm telling you the truth, it was Apostle Michael Rocco that said you would never command the allegiance of a generation that civilized you. If they are the ones that tilted your mind, affected your school of thought, there is nothing you can offer them. I call a generation today who would live on the mountains. The only time you come down is to come and check whether what you concocted in the spirit realm has found expression. A herbalist does not live with men. There's a reason why he isolated himself. He separated himself so that his attention can only be called by the deity that he summons to. So if anytime a herbalist is coming out of the shrine, he's coming with mysteries. Now there is Facebook, there is WhatsApp, Instagram, Snapchat, all these things struggling for the very few hours in the day. And the day, a full course of a day, is a typology of the progression of a man's life. So if you check in just a day alone, they have plotted the ways that you are going to lose so many valuable seasons, valuable hours. You think you only spent 3 hours on the internet, but I tell you the truth, what they are doing to your mind is more consequential than even the times you stood there and watching. This is why it was necessary for all of the people who struck relevant chords with God at the course of their sojourn, that God had to isolate and separate them. So the Bible says the child John was in the wilderness until the season of his appearing. In the wilderness, waiting and cooking. receiving downloads of God. It was Michael Ropo that told us about the technology of spiritual networking, where you can separate the man. The Bible says, a man having separated himself seeketh an intermediate with all wisdom. Having separated himself. I want to drink from the brook of my smuro, having separated himself. I want to speak to Mike Murdoch. You don't need that man to come to Nigeria. Carry his tape. Many of us have not mastered this technology. So you want to sleep and you just put songs on, you just put several songs, a playlist, all the songs you like. This is why you wake up and you cannot even explain which dream you had and which one you don't have. There are many spirits that you were invoking at the same time. After Solomon Lange, it was this one that entered. After this don't you have understanding that while you sleep, your flesh has been immobilized, so your spirit is aligned? So it will be easy for you to have the chances that you will see Joshua Selman in your dream, if you are playing his message before you sleep, is very high. Many of you, you know how to speak to him if you want to talk to him. So I have found a way to take counseling sessions with him without having to travel to Abuja. I just have to put that one message on repeat. Don't put many songs. You don't even know the spirit of some of these musicians. Look for a man that you trust, his secret place, and put it on repeat. Then shut down. When you shut down, this is why you wake up with lust sometimes, because not every gospel musician is approved of God. Many of them carries layers of lusts, and why you expose yourself on Kai, and then the things enter. They enter. After this song, you thought it was the melody, but melodies are not what moves the hands of spirit. It was just the guitar, the strings that they called David to play while the demon possessed Saul. There was no song attached to it.